At a Senate Commerce, Science, and Transportation hearing on July 9th, Congress convened to question NOAA Administrator nominee Neil Jacobs. Top of mind were the recent flash flood disasters in Texas and New Mexico. Senator Cruz of Texas started his line of questioning by asking what can be done to prevent future disasters.
If confirmed, what will you do to better ensure that Americans are aware of and able to respond to emergency weather warnings, especially those that arrive in the middle of the night?
As I said in my opening statement, numerical weather prediction and advancing that is a top priority. And the Weather Service did a great job. But there's a lot of things I would love to improve, obviously, weather forecasting being one of them.
Senator Caputo of West Virginia, whose home state also has experienced natural disasters, asked about building an early warning system for flash floods.
Coming from a background of numerical weather prediction, I always thought naively that if I could improve the forecast skill, I would save more lives. And it turns out that it's really the last mile. Even if you have a perfect forecast, if you can't get the information to the people, it's totally useless. And so having a way to distribute the watches and warnings, and particularly in regions that don't have good cell coverage,
right.
I think there's an opportunity to modernize NOAA weather radio and then potentially also look at some satellite capabilities, some CubeSat-based data transmission. That wasn't really an option a couple of years ago. And so I think probably an all-the-above approach and modernizing the way to distribute these watches and warnings is something that is going to be a top priority of mine.
When it was Senator Cantwell's turn, she asked Jacobs about investing in supercomputers and why Europe has a better system for predicting weather forecasts.
Should we be putting more resources into supercomputing time so we can predict storms further out?
Well, obviously, high-performance supercomputer, these physics-based algorithms need a lot of it. And one of the priorities of mine is advancing numerical weather prediction. But the reason why one of the reasons why the American model was lagging the European model was not just lack of compute, but the code wasn't architected to run on certain computers.
As the hearing wrapped up, Senator Klobuchar raised concerns about staffing cuts at NOAA and the National Weather Service.
Well, I guess maybe it's probably a multi-pronged approach. Obviously, one of them would be the reassignments. Lifting of the hiring freeze is certainly going to help.
For more clips like this, stay tuned to Congress Clips, and thanks for watching.